I'm so smart. Like I thought I was online and ready, and I just realized I was talking into nothing. Oh, I was talking about ice cream on stream. Like literally ice cream, and I was cause while I was loading up Valhalla, and I was just like, yeah. So it's been really hot lately. I've been eating a fair bit of ice cream, and I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't care because I am um I am very much a creature of creature comforts, and what tends to happen is that I eat ice cream, I regret my life choices, and then you know, I live with my life choices. That's how it goes. I eat ice cream. If I don't have a lactate, I regret my life choices. But it's great as like and I have regretted my life choices many times. Not like that's a bad thing. Oh god, okay. We don't talk about the fondue incident. We don't talk about the fondue incident. Oh my god. Okay. So, for those of you who are unaware, me, Talasika, and Vana Angelis, she's another VTuber under our branch. Um, we actually live in the same country. So as a result, sometimes we get the chance to meet up. And one day I thought for our like big dinner thing, we'd go to have some Korean barbecue near my house. And this Korean barbecue is one of my favorites because they have like a Korean barbecue cheese fondue. They give you a cheese fondue that goes on the grill, and you can dip like your meat, you can dip your kimchi, your banchan. It's really good. But also I ate like I didn't want it to go to waste, so I ate a lot of it, and then I was stuck in the toilet for most of the time, regretting all my life choices. Um, Thalasika and Vana thought there was something wrong with me, and I said no. I'm just lactose intolerant. I'm just genuinely lactose intolerant. So yeah, that's yeah, that's the story behind that. Okay. Today we are playing Valhalla. It's a great game. I have booze as like the last time, except unlike last time, instead of just going for like the fruity shit, like the fruity booze, I don't like the like sours mixers. Gone for an actual proper mixer. But yeah, we're here. We're here at the end of another week. Man, $60 ramen is so expensive. Like, look at that, $60 instant ramen. It's like, oh man. Oh, okay. So, for those who are unaware, I went to college in England, and I was housemates with Nick for a long period of time. Well, for housemates, we were housemates for a period of time, and there was one time he bought ice cream. Would popping candies? Like they're like popping candies with no flavor in it. Like instead of having like popping candies with flavor, it was popping candies in ice cream that was chocolate flavored, and it was the weirdest experience of my ice cream loving life. It tasted so strange. Like it tasted really fucking strange. Like it was chocolate, but it was aerated and popping on my tongue, and I felt like, holy crap, get me out of here. I didn't like it at all. But yes, that's part of my ice cream experience. Today I am drinking. So a local booze company, a subsidiary of the Coca-Cola company, has started doing lemon sours under the name Lemondo. I know, right? The 60 USD ramen is like wilding me out. It's like I just bought, like when I went out to go buy this lemon dough because I wanted to keep with the bar vibe and have something alcoholic on stream. It was like I saw like the same, I swear to God, the same cup of Maruchan ramen for like less than 50 pesos. It wasn't a lot. It was something like, I bet you the majority of that cost was the plastic anyway. But yes, I hope you... Oh man, how was Hyper Japan? I heard Hyper Japan was hype and my favorite group Fem were there again. Obviously I don't live in England. Creamy chicken ramen, if you guys find me like a ramen simulator or a cooking simulator that has ramen, we can talk about ramen and we can have fun with that. Boss said she should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice a mile away. Oh, we gotta set the jukebox again. This one I regret. Can I just pick the first set of tracks that I have and just like go with that? Because otherwise I will spend too long on this screen. The event was really good on Friday, but Saturday had major crew problems, as is expected, to be honest. Like, I've never had a Hyper Japan that didn't have a queue problem, in all honesty. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta? Kinda? Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice! Nice! What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. Hold on. We can buy tea in this game. I just don't remember where you can buy tea because I remember seeing this and remarking upon it. Oh, you can buy tea. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if that's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Okay. The flavor. Sweet drinks. No. Sunshine Cloud. A Sunshine Cloud is 2 adult high, 2 bronze extract with optional karmatrine on the rocks and blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Bitter, girly, soft. Here we go! Let's see. 2 adult hide. 2 Bronson extract. She drinks tea, so I don't think we should put the karmatrine. I'll put ice though. I'll put ice, and then I will mix it to the point it's blended. Is that sun cloud? Okay. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. Kira Mickey! Oh! Oh, her name is fucking Kira Mickey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her name is Kirameki. Oh. For those of you who don't know, Kirameki is the Japanese word meaning like sparkle, and then if you've heard the onomatopoeia kira kira, that's where that comes from. But yeah, it's like sparkly, glowy. Are the asterisks a part of her name? So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira! Mickey. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Mickey. Almost there. Kira! Mickey. Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Oh, it's I did not cope very well with the Phoenix Wright games, if I'm honest. I tend to forget most of the names of the people who are not assistants, defense attorneys, or prosecutors for a reason. Kira! Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know that I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last-minute preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious when that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check out this place. Just that, isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not his first time. Not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol, then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft? Soft? We'll just give her another sunshine cloud, like I don't have any non-alcoholic drinks. Like, I feel like I should just give her another sunshine cloud. Because it's soft. Yeah, I mean, the prices are like... No. Okay. This is also another soft drink. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning. I need to find it soft. Blue Fairy is soft. Fluffy Dream is soft. Sunshine Cloud is soft. Okay, so we have the Fluffy Dream, and we have the Blue Fairy. She liked bitter stuff, but she was okay with the Sunshine Cloud, so maybe she's not for sour tastes? I guess I'll go with the Blue Fairy. For Adelheid, 1 Flangeride, no Carmitrine. Oop. Oh, I have to, we gotta mix it. I have to age it. Got to age it. That's my bad. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Look, the price of drinks has got, like, we are in a cyberpunk city where shit's gone wrong. The inflation has sent everything up the wazoo. Okay, that's just the environment that Valhalla exists in, and it's totally not what's happening in real life right now. To be fair, I think I'd leave this planet if ramen started costing 60 USD. Like, holy mother of God. 60 USD for some bloody ramen. Like, not even fresh ramen. Not even ramen that's got, like, real meat and vegetables. No, it's old scrunkly up ramen that's not seen a human hand since, like, who knows when. It's probably all made by robots in this age. Anyway. Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. And the bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump in the forehead, but the bottle slipped in his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure. Yes? No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah. Do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Jill would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's pretty autograph. Thanks! No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are 2 kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember once one protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to try and make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. Sana all, sana all. Okay. Merong isang VTuber na nagustuhan ko. Naglaro siya ng Final Fantasy 14. Tapos nagpumunta ako at yung kaibigan ko sa server niya kasi may parang may server travel na. So pwede kami kasi dyan kami sa North American cluster of servers. Nagpumunta kami, nakita kanina. Parang yung yung fan club na pumunta dyan, parang yung description ni Kira Miki dito, as in, nagdyan lang kami, magkita niya paggawa ng story, tapos dyan lang, makikita lang, dyan lang kami sa kapila lang. But yeah. Oh, kami yan! Kung nag-check mo yung VOD ng VTuber nito, may nakikita kang ng isang malaking aso na parang mount siya. Ako yan! Kasi yan yung ginagamit ko kung may 2-3 people na kasama sa akin sa game. So, yan yung ginagamit ko. Tapos, napansin ko, ay, ang laki! Bakit ginagamit ko ito? Tapos, ginamit ko yung kotse ni Noctis dito sa game na lang para hindi na mas makita ko sa stream. I promise it was unintentional. I take pride in how neatly I organize. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel that their tickets were worth a ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something on this file you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. Oh my god. The FF15 protagonist. You can get his car in game through a crossover event. Noctis. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. She wants something bitter. Maybe to sober up a bit? Okay. I guess I'll make her another sunshine cloud. Like 2 bronze extract on the rocks and blended. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figure it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before I became Kira Miki, I was an accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz piano to idol? Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band and performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Where are the armies in chat? Where are the army in chat? I feel like this is what happens when you like read an interview with BTS and that's what they say. So she's good. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, this is correct. This is absolutely correct. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thank you for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during the time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads! Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Jill's cleaning up the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Today's earnings, drinks total, mistakes, commission, today's payment, tips, flawless service bonus. Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Oh, man. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent you from getting too distracted. Did that idol really show up? Or is she like ghost? Hey. Yeah, here! There was tea here! There is tea here! This is where I saw the tea! Your Love is a ... Idol Hell, a magazine with all things idols, has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. My love is a drug, why not? Replica toy touring. Not as sentient, but just as cute. Okay. Danger You, Dangerous Opinions. Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Yeah, and I remember the cybercrime units up the admin's ass. December 13th will come, the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know that I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin Furfur. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. This thread is closed. Mickey Concert 3. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are being so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in Danger You? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in Danger You? Let's go back to the concert, please. 27X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he was a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. I spent £100 on Necronomical stuff this weekend. Good show. I like Necronomidon. Very good. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friend. Okay, next thread, I'm gonna moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking not to cause any trouble. Don't worry. We're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We've known each other since we were young. So she's your childhood friend? It's just like one of my Japanese animes! I love Otacon. I love Metal Gear Solid in general. Yeah. Okay. This is what happens when Mickey ends up seeing lovers in paradise. He kisses her. Kiss? Of course, just try to imagine how magical about that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. This thread is closed. The Augmented Eye. Neo San Francisco rocked by a powerful earthquake, millions saved, by Kimberly Lavalette. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the burst. During a conference call, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for the rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not known to be a seismic zone. Quincy, one more civil death and will ban protests, by Kimberly Lavalette. After numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for second term next year. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. By Lana Smithy. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they use to breach all kinds of protective software, some are starting to think that this is not in fact a group. This is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence and they called themselves Anon. They weren't even able to real protected data December 17. Oh, did we get the code for Love is a Drug? Can we listen to that song? But this is just the instrumental version, right? Is there lyrics? I don't think there's lyrics, but it's fine. It's a banging tune. I like it. Kira Mickey blog. Thanks, GC. Bye, Mickey. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the air. Even all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm speechless. That said, I'm excited to know we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This is by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. Dome concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. It's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just a little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get very angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Mickey. What I Do to Relax by Mickey. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share to you what I do with relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Oh my god. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, and lime, you name it. Any tasty natural combination, I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about tips before a show, though. I wouldn't want to ruin your evening. That's all for today. See you. Should I buy tea to carry with me? Just in case. Why not? Just carry with me in case she comes back. Oh, thank you for the follow, April Marche. Still got some money, so we can go to work. Oh, we've read all the blogs. Let's see. Let's go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, didn't she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right. Thanks. Oh my god. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh. Just something that made me say back in instruction. It kind of said, I'd buy that for a Hold on. I gotta dissect this ad right here in the back corner. Like this ad. I'd buy that for $1. But we've seen that the average price of shit is like $300. So this guy is ignoring inflation or he's undercutting severely. Like, what the hell? Like, I would love if Sukeban Games have actually given the details on this. I would love to know what the economy of Glitch City is like beyond wild ass inflation, because that's currently the vibe I'm getting. It's like some real, wild inflation hours here in Glitch City. Huh. I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Mickey came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh, yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what, a few months now? My very best friend. She can tell immediately when something is off. And we've known each other for years. I don't know what it was like a few months after the matter of fact, like, in all honesty. I'd be interested in those relationships if yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it because I know the product. Speaking of mine, you want a frame? Frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true! Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Amma wants a bad touch. Okay, let's make a bad touch. It is 2 Bronson extract, 2 powdered Delta, 2 Flangeride, 4 Carmetrine. For nothing, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Can't believe it took me this long to get that. All on the rocks and mix. Okay. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registered it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was... Turns out he was a Oh. I don't know why, but I find that insanely funny and also true to life. LARP? Live action role playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you ever heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, and roll in the mud and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stay with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ever ended for your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Oh. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing that they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? It is definitely having a cat. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Promo drinks. Okay. Nope, it's my type. So unnecessarily brown. What should we get on? Curious. It's a promo drink of some sort. I don't know which one. I like this piano woman, but I don't know if she'd like that. What did she get last time? She got a bad touch. A bad touch is sour, classy, and vintage. So she wants something on the opposite end of the spectrum, I guess. I would like to make the unnecessarily brown drink. It's 4 adult high, 1 powdered duck, 2 flanger rye, and 3 karma tree. All aged on the rocks and mixed. God, what did I make? Oops, excuse me. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they left the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Grandini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, sometimes I feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me that part of the reason you left the statement was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion of the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant a speech that they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is just a logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone ever does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know? Don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddled overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough about that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometimes for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, I... At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you just can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories at night, shower together. Wait, what? That... What? You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire... Jesus Christ. Oh, God. too nonchalantly. It's no fun. Correct a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandini. Finally, that's the AMA I know. Big brandini. Easy enough. A brandini, 6 aldehyde, 3 powdered delta, and 1 carbonated. All aged and mixed. 8 out of 10 smug assholes are recommended, but they're too busy being smug assholes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 3 powdered delta, 1, 2, 3, 1 carmetrine. Is this a big drink? There's 10 items in it, so it should be a big drink. Hmm. That's big, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's big. I'm pretty sure that's big. Okay, I'm gonna Google this. Is it 10 or is it 11? It's 10. Okay, I think that's good. Here you go. Jill, do you advocate that bullshit about size not mattering? Because this better be some concentrated shit to just... did I make it wrong? Did I make it small? Oh no! Oh no! You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide. Not really. You don't? Do you worry what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember once I did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... There weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and send myself to trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow! Oh, it's Mr. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my poppy says, I never touch an ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as fuck, and that's what my abdomen felt.
Do you normally read people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flattered in the field of my summer house.
A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Got to tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
The usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 flangerite, and 4 carmetrine. The usual.
Glad to see that being offended doesn't affect your service.
I'm not offended, just irked. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to cinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Oh yeah.
That big-titted Lilim was here?
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
No.
Gossip-worthy?
No.
Tabloid-worthy?
No.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know.
Fine. Hey kid, you think Lilim has nipples?
Excuse me?
I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? Jesus fucking Christ on a bike!
Jesus fucking H Christ on a bike. I was not expecting to talk about robot nipples on today's stream, but here we are.
So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilim chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me.
This is a conversation that I'm legitimately having. Everyone seems to universally hate this guy. Like, I hate this guy, but I respect the hustle.
But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on the Lilim look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vaginas. Jesus H. Christ! Man, God bless the sons of bitches.
Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let someone pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere.
What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims, that they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that would be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay, what's a Bleeding Jane? Let's change of pace. A Bleeding Jane is 1 Bronson extract, 3 powdered delta, and 3 flangerite, all blended. Spicy, classic, sobering. Here.
Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard that this is Dana Zane's bar, is it true?
Yeah?
Never thought I'd hear Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. Is she, oh my god, is she fucking... I guess it's the same as if, like, I don't know, the Undertaker opened a bar called Hell's Kitchen or something. More so after the incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some errands. Bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Zayna Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? You know she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then, too. Heard someone there suggested she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. Well, that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank you for winning me a second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again. Yeah. Break time! I am also going to take a quick break for some hydration, so we will be right back. Okay, let's take this opportunity to. It's now safe to keep playing. I'll wait for everyone to come back and do the. Hello, everyone. We're back. We're gonna go for like another hour or so before we conclude for the day. Just a quick reminder: if you like what you're seeing, then feel free to follow or subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter at CuriaOverdrive. I'm also working on something very big at the moment, and I'm hoping to have it finished within the next week or so. So look forward to that. But just a hint: if you are, it's a song from Final Fantasy XIV. If you are up to date with the content, you probably know which one it is. So that's all I'm letting you know now before I release the full video of it. I'm really excited to release my first cover song because when I said I wanted to be a VTuber, I never thought of myself as like a streamer before. I always thought of myself as like a singer. But it turns out that being a streamer is actually something I'd enjoy more because I don't have to like pretend to not be silly. Whereas I think with singing, I feel like I have to be on point all the time. So, you know, having the opportunity to having VTubing has opened opportunities for me to sing, and I know some of you have said that I should sing and have that be put somewhere. So this song will not be available. It's not an original song, it's a cover. It won't be available to be downloaded or anything, but it'll be watchable on YouTube and you'll be able to listen to it. But the composer has requested that as it is a fan project that it won't be monetized or available for distribution aside from like having the cover video. So I will respect that. But if this goes well, we can move on to another cover that I'll definitely be able to monetize and download, and then maybe an original song. Who knows? The universe is big out there. There's many mochi bunnies to explore. So that's just something in the works, and I hope you know you enjoy it. I'm trying not to let my anxiety get the better of me, as these things tend to do. But you know, it's just great to be able to do something that I enjoy, I guess. I don't know if I'm kosher to share this yet, but we are working with someone in our media company who is exclusively a V singer. So they're getting ready at the minute, and they've got a great voice, and hopefully we'll be able to do a lot more singing that way, maybe even a duet. Okay. Let's see. I want more chill music. Okay. Okay. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BDC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Ryan said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. And they want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one who worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credential of another guy who was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story.
You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all of this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to stack off. Yes, sir! You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. That's a piano woman, I'm sure. Yep, it's a piano woman. A piano woman is 5 Adelheid, 5 Bronson extract, 2 powdered Delta, 3 Flangeride, and 3 Carmetrine. All aged and mixed. And there we go, we got a piano woman. Duet. Here you go. Very nice, thanks a lot. So you know Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi, my pleasure. Yeah, I know her, she's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmet's been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Yeah, she's a cat girl named Star. Stella Hoshi, Star. Yeah, we have Stella Hoshi and Kira Miki. You know, we've got some choice names here. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or? We're meeting here today. And I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Mickey's autograph on the glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. Now, how did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase the tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes! Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. Her cat ears move. Like, you know how my rabbit ears like move when I move around? Her cat ears also move. They thought about this. Like, her ears twitch. My ears also twitch. One that was prepared in memory of its greatest, dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. I'm pretty sure it's Piano Man. Is it Piano Man? No, it's not Piano Man. What is it? Pretty sure it was Piano Man, but I can't remember where that tidbit came from. And 3 Carmetrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Cat boomers?! They're called cat boomers?! So it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drink still. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but I'm not an unusual one. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with someone, I don't tend to drink much. I see.
Sorry I'm late!
Welcome. You took your sweet time.
Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down.
Climb down?
Took an air cab.
Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first.
Safety? No, flying cars is way cooler.
I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness.
If I found out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next.
I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again, you and your cryptic orders, leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Oh my god. She's that kind of customer. Oh my god.
Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Gillette with that kind of stuff.
She's done quite well so far. Actually. Really? Thank you.
Whatever, please order something normal, would you?
That'd be 2 fringe weavers. Oh my god, she actually just straight up says a normal drink order. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? It's better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers. Easy enough. 1 Adelheid. Non-carpet train, all aged and mixed. Oh my god, she's getting her friend drunk. Aged and mixed. Oh my god. It's like I have, this is like sugar syrup. Oh, I made that wrong. Oh. It's like, what is it? Like sugar syrup and just like vodka or something. That's what it feels like. Oh, did I do the... Okay, 1 Adelheid, 9 Carmetry, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it correctly, so what am I doing wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, serve. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safer when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow?
Yep, you worried?
I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Don't be, you'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors.
Rumors?
They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow.
But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs.
Everyone's on edge.
Yeah.
I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance?
You're quite strong, but
I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer?
maybe.
I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent. Oh, God.
You can't just, like, say, oh, I'm gonna go into a dangerous job, and then afterwards be like, yeah, let's go have ice cream. So, Jesus H. Christ, the fuck? Like, ice cream solves all ills, but not this way. Surely not this way. Alright. Seems like my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Say?
Now, stay a bit longer.
Okay then. Take care.
Bye.
This is such a worry word. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Eh? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things are oh, she's smooth, Jill. I like Jill a lot. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Did you believe all that stuff about tensions growing in the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights?
To tell the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply.
What kind of business?
From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers and them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that do get apprehended are the ones who have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Zaibatsu Corp! Oh my god. Something about the Associate's fear of bad PR. Okay, so not only have we got Stella Hoshi, we have Zaibatsu Corp. These are names. These are names that exist. I've named my company Business. I've named my company Business and Business. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job, and I guess similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless.
Too much politics, huh?
It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics or any kind.
What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed me to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh.
Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla!
Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients.
Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house.
It's uncommon to see you 2 days in a row.
I wanted to grab something before starting my shift.
Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say.
Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often.
We'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy.
One for both?
One for each.
All right. 2 blue fairies are due. Okay. 4 Adelheid. 1 Flangeride, and optional Karmatrine. I guess I'll put 2 Karmatrine. All aged and mixed. Philandroid with a proclarmatrine, aged and mixed. Okay, you have to mix it for a certain amount of time, okay? Don't just press the button immediately. One, two, three, four, five. And serve. 2 fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. All right, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Say, why didn't you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you must be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. He heard that. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple enough to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're married to your job. That sex is so far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you!
You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you that ticket the other day?
Cool! Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like humanoid Matt.
Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not far behind.
How so?
Well, I can tell your body is heavily modded with a thing you shouldn't have even have.
Ooh.
Your tongue is a VEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands.
What about them?
I don't know how body your modded is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Rialta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
So?
Clause G of Article 17 of the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of his person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Eh?
I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade?
A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I have. Or at least I thought so.
Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice?
I guess.
The reason why I could tell is because not your default hand mod is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, I've got to go. Ah, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once is self-defense. Any more is assault.
Yeah.
Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye.
Please come again.
I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well.
That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask.
About what?
DNA reading tongue? Oh God. Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Jesus Christ, I don't want to think about that. Extra flexible joints?
Do you really need to ask?
Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all?
Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis.
It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then?
Let's see.
You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's even a deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Do you think we want to fuck Dana? I think we want to fuck our boss, in all honesty. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but... You remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was... Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in it and it got stuck. It was Friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping on it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z's and their S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z1. Still, Jill's onto something here. Ahem, yes she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think that she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Everything will turn out right in the end, don't worry. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership for your Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problems focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. Yeah, she's got a picture with Dana on her phone, like, and she's got a thing here that says best boss. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Okay. Okay. Alice Rabbit Thread 3. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be somebody else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off, fucking e-celebs. Wonder if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors. This thread is closed. Oh my god. Scared? A little bit. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Mickey secret. By Kimberly Lavalette. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did you get started? How did What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Content blocked in your oh my... Oh my god. It's blocked in my region! I feel triggered. Like, this happens to me all the fucking time. Let me watch things. Let me view things. Let me interact with shit. Come on. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Mickey fan. And who isn't? By Lana Smithy. Everyone loves Kira Mickey, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering, what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory? Well, keep reading if you want to know. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Crime rate is up 5% this month by Kimberly LaValette. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though the recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no reason other than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Oh man. Mega Christmas, eh? Shoulder massager for those days when you... I see! Without looking for me to scratch, you'll be here on discount. Paper lantern. Joker Cyclone. Vintage gaming. And cumbersome load times. Boss and me. Heart. Man, I want to know the deal is between Jill and Dana. Like, holy shit. I'm just here like, why are they like? I want to know what's going on, because obviously it's like a one-sided thing. I don't know how much Dana knows. Like, did she confess? Hello, Kamisato. I just want to know what the hell is going on here. Like, is it unrequited? Did she? No, but it's a pretty bad, like, open secret if that's the case, because it's like she's got a poster of her boss in her room. Her phone has got a fucking selfie with them, and apparently she has a bajillion pictures of her. So I don't know how subtle this crush is at this point, because it feels like not so subtle now. Like, it really doesn't feel subtle in the slightest at all. Friday, December 16th. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds like more like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago this was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up in the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Yeah, he looks like that! He's normally off screen, and he's just normally there for comedic asides, but yeah, that's what he looks like. Allegedly. Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! You're going to mix drinks and change lives. Let's go. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now that I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're such a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, I assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need. Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. Okay. My questions about Sukeban Games economy in Glitch City is being answered right here, right now. You can buy nothing with $80. That is correct. You can't have a decent lunch at $80, which means you can't have like I assume this means you can't have a plate lunch and a drink. Like I assume that's okay. You could probably get the inflation here is super real. Like holy crap. So that's bad. Glitch City. Yeah, Glitch City. Nah. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all the deals to be clean, so you need to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe not. Okay, then get me a drink, but keep under $80. $80. Let's see what can we even make for $80? Okay. Is there anything under $80? We've got the Gut Punch. Gut Punch is under $80. It's just the Gut Punch. Okay. Let's make a Gut Punch. 5 Bronson Extract. 1 Flangeride. With optional Karma Tree. I'm gonna add Karma Tree. All aged and mixed. Here. Okay, then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said. Maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? Yes. So why are you looking for that girl, Mr. Vondelay? Art Vondelay. Art Vondelay. What kind of a name is Art Vondelay? I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever was useful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet names, or a VTuber name, which is just glorified internet names at this point. Who the hell names themselves Kyrie Overdrive and expect that to get away with that? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look, I need more redeems. It can't just be puns all day, every day. We are not Pun City. We are a dignified unit. You don't believe me, do you? So, who wanted you to track her? Art Vandelay is Seinfeld? I've never watched Seinfeld, so I wouldn't know. I don't know. I got the letter with instructions and the paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-on. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe. But not so much about current events, at least not beyond what you see in the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about! Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't. I'm not offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time, and here I thought I was all the noise BTC bars melee would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Alright, let's give him a grizzly temple. 3 addo hide. 3 bronze extract. Okay, hold on. He's got $220 to spend on a grizzly temple, but he only has $80 to bribe us with? What the actual fuck is that? What the actual fuck is that, mate? You are a bad... This is not how you bribe people. Holy mother of God. Gotta make it worth their while. It's a fake name that George Constanza uses throughout the series, if you recall correctly. Well, that's good to know. Here. Okay, then this is going to be deducted from the 80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there must be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof on a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbinger are looking to cause trouble at the bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you about that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name, the Harbingers, wasn't used. No Glitch City outlets reported themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody someone told you about it. Wow, they can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson wasn't here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that idol sign. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire! Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something very heavy? Come on, I'm not even close! It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on, maybe to take the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. It seems like coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. gangs then, eh? Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. There have always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BDC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Well,
I'm Streaming Chan, giving you. Oh my god! What is this Nico dog? How do I denko?
hello, fellow youngs. What the fuck is these streaming Nico Doga sound? Too much clothes. Oh my god. Why is everyone so noisy? Oh my god.
I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users.
Anime was a mistake.
It's only $9.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night and y'all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escape.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Today's Escape is brought to you by ShinyFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since oh my holy. Putang inang tung. Oh my god, we've been paying for a porn site? Jail! You've never paid for porn! Oh my god!
The internet is for don't pay for a subscription. You pay for individual pieces, but don't pay for a subscription. That's I'm done.
Buy a year premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly.
Excuse?
Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going for a grapple bar that smells like dog urine.
Excuse me?
But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender?
You're talking to her.
Very funny. Where is he, really?
Right in front of you.
Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender?
You're looking at him.
No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you?
What kind of bars have you been to?
No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling about the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here?
Oh my god. Yep. Seems that way.
Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem.
Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that.
There is?
Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra?
Oh my god. Wow.
Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top off and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy in wearing pants?
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis.
That's not a concrete answer. I need a binary yes-no answer. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, you think they'd watch something like this?
Oh my god.
I need to keep them entertained. The fact you have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please.
Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks. Manly promo drinks. What kind of drink should we give them? Streaming Chan. Like we have the options of manly and promo. Like, should we give them a terrible drink? Like, I want to get them a big promo drink. So I guess let's do a big promo drink. Okay, let's 4 of each ingredient, all in the rocks and mix. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ice and mixed. That's a Zen Star. Here.
All right then, cheers.
I don't think you should chug it down so quickly.
It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like?
Can anyone answer this question? I don't have balls, so I can't tell you what being kicked in the balls feels like. Yep.
Okay, I've decided I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right?
If you say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make it third time worth it.
Let's see then. Last weekend we had a party for the Selfar Toy Company.
And?
It's a company run completely by dogs.
Really?
This place was completely overrun by corgis.
Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis?
Tuxedo clad talking corgis, yeah.
Wow, awesome! Wait, you're not shitting me though, right?
I wish I was shitting you, trust me.
What else?
Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
That perfumed chauvinistic bastard?
Huh, there's that worm again.
Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
What did they ask?
Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, aspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see the glass over there?
Sure. This signature.
Is this Karen Mickey's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before her last concert.
Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar in the stars or something?
Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy.
A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met.
I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows at her concert, she's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! Hachi, 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 hachi. 8. I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $9.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB.
Hoot! Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else?
What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big Bad Touch.
Coming right up. A big let's give a big Bad Touch. 4 Bronson extract. 4 powdered Delta. 4 flangeride. And 8 carmetrine. Okay. All on the rocks and mixed. Here.
I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. It's such a dirty name. It feels like the drink ought to come in a fountain glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watches at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that?
Nope.
I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get...
Excuse me?
What?
Okay, no, okay, I'm just... One of the things that someone very important told me was that it would be easier to do creative things and perform on the public stage if I was myself. And I'm not really, like, a horny person 24/7. That's not who I am in the slightest. So I don't do stuff like that, and I don't think I ever will. At least not in that kind of way.
Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience?
I'm just a fishy
Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? No, seriously, why? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shiny Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model, a lot more. I got my partnership, we all won. I even got him a year free premium membership in the VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Da...
I asked for a reason.
It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation.
I see.
To be honest, though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that, but you're being watched by a lot of people.
It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people.
But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me.
I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts.
That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender?
It's not exactly an exciting story.
Does it involve a man?
No.
What about a crime?
Nope.
A childhood promise? No. A religious vow?
No, what?
You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending.
That's actually what happened. Sorta.
Oh, come on! No epiphany? Quark life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line?
Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. A third of my audience is teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams.
Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender.
Well... yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOL, a really old Lilim model. Apparently, his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know, he was the only Lilim I've ever seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him, he would disappear once his batteries died out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said.
Oh man,
I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend."
Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger?
I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times.
Even while bathing?
Almost all the time. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something?
I have a plugin that lays mostly censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater.
I see.
Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up, but even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it.
Okay. She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. I guess we gotta find something with a lot of Karmatrine. This looks perfect! This is perfect! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So,
lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palm sweaty, knees.
Palm sweaty, knees weak, arm spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get it over the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child.
Your size B, right?
I'm not discussing my bust.
Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right?
Who knows?
Please let me get on. I need to cooperate if this is going to be a success.
Can I ask you something?
Finally!
What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7.
Eh?
Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and I become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $9.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home.
Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed?
You'd be surprised with how many are actually turned on by that.
How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed?
Everything's written here.
By being captured on this camera, you hereby consent to the use of your face on all materials produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is.
People believe it, and it is. I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny, though. When you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest.
Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird?
Because I haven't felt sleep in quite some time. In fact, I've never been sleep deprived for a while now.
How long?
A week.
A week?
Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I'm trying to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me.
Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright.
So it's break time, which means it's time for Kiwi Overdrive to end the stream. Thank you so much for coming today, everyone. I appreciated you coming to see me play Valhalla. It has been great. I hope you're having a good day slash good night slash good evening, I guess, whatever time of day it is there. And that I haven't decided on my schedule for next week yet, but I don't think we'll be playing. I don't think we'll be playing Stray again. I think we're gonna have a little bit of a break from this game, so we'll come up with something else. But thank you very much for coming. I shall see you all sometime. Bye bye.